reactions from the winner of our Shoe Creator Challenge. Details on the first ever Chris Webber 2K TV Invitational. Robbie has strategies for those My Team Spotlight challenges, and it's time to vote for Top Play of the Year.
Welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV.
Last week we announced the first ever winner of our Shoe Creator Challenge. Congratulations once again, Gamer Keezy.
We caught up. He heard the news. Check it out. Welcome to the show, Gamer Keezy. Congratulations on your shoe being the winner of the Shoe Creator Contest. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling ecstatic. I mean, it's been a long journey. It's been about a month from being winning the category, then winning the finalists, and I'm feeling on top of the world right now.
So I just got off of your live stream, seeing you back to winning the contest. Congratulations, Gamer Keezy. What's that feeling like?
The feeling was amazing. I had a lot of people, so I turned off my comments because the episode was already out. People could have easily just put me out won or lost. I had no idea. I built up hype. I had to tell myself that I didn't win. I'm glad that I made it this far. So winning is just going to be a bonus. The fact that I got the opportunity to be myself and to have my art showcased to all the people who played 2K was already an honor. Now, all of my supporters being there for me throughout the entire journey, voting for me, everyone seeing their hard work pay off by voting for me, being in the stream, it just felt like a family and it felt like we accomplished something. So once I pressed play and finally seeing that I won, it was just like a relief. It was just a relief and it was just amazing.
That's awesome. I'm glad the 2K community was behind you. Now I have to ask, what was your motivation in designing your shoe?
I actually just design shoes in real life. Like I customize shoes all the time. And I'm out spending hours laying in my bed while I'm done playing 2K, designing shoes because I'm an artist. And when I designed this specific shoe, I went with Distinct because it's my favorite Jordan silhouette, classic. And then I wanted something that would stand out, that was also not too much. I added all types of materials, all types of colors, just to make it something you can wear on the download, but it'll still stand out.
Now, one of the coolest things about the Shoe Creator Contest is that your shoe will be being put in the game for other people to download and wear. What is that going to mean to you?
Me being an artist, it means a lot. I've always wanted to see my art in people's houses or on people's clothing. The fact that all of my fans or all of my supporters are going to be able to put the shoe on, and even people who don't know who I am, when they go into the store and they're able to wear the shoe, just be seeing it on other people, I'm going to be really hard because I spent a lot of time on the shoe. I've always wanted to see my art on other people or other people enjoying it, and the fact that they have the chance to do that now, it's just amazing.
Well, it's awesome. We're really happy that we can give you a platform to show your creativity and win this contest. What do you have to say to all the fans out there that voted for your shoe?
I want to say thank you. Thanks for believing in me. Keep supporting. Please go get the shoe. I'll continue to put my creativity in shoes for you.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoff. It's the 2K Sports pregame show. And this series is in Philadelphia tonight as the 76ers will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason, winning all but 2 games to this point. And when you're entering a borderline must-win game, if you're the coach of this team, well, give me your best coach speech for this team.
Well, I'm going to bring it in, guys, bring it in. So listen up. We can't change anything that we've done. We've gotten here for a reason. There's no reason to change what you've done.
Let's go!
You're good enough. Good enough right now.
Let's play.
Right now. Right here, right now. You could be anywhere in the world.
Are you going
Put you right here.
Are you talking
Put you right here.
What? And I'm an assistant coach. Maybe this team needs a little pressure. Playing without urgency.
Let's help put them in this situation. Maybe pressure can get them out of it. Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, team.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. Chris Webber is here, our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And with us tonight, basketball expert Bill Simmons. Bill, you look great. Thank you for being here.
I'd like to say hi to all the people who traded for Anthony Davis in the GM mode of this game to get him on their team.
Right.
When their real team couldn't pull it off. Congratulations. I can't believe you pulled the trade off.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the point. And for Philadelphia, the tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. Ben Simmons has a very versatile game, there's no doubt, except that his shooting is something that drives you crazy, and that's probably going to determine how great he can become in this league.
Yeah, and maybe what position he ends up playing too, because you could argue maybe you just play him at point center and you put him with somebody else who can stretch the floor and maybe protect the ring a little bit. But I think the thing with Ben is he looks so much better during the regular season because the pace is different. But as you know, in the playoffs, it slows down. And I don't see any roadmap for him being a superstar if he doesn't figure this out. I still feel like athletically, he's way, way up there. And it's just going to come down to, can he go to the next level as somebody who's really never won in? You know, you think like he's been in round 2 and that's it in 2 straight playoffs. And in both round 2s, didn't play well. I think winning is a skill, and competing at a certain level is a skill. I'm not sure we've seen that enough.
So, Harris's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to compete.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Even under pressure, Kuzma keeps his concentration, refusing to let the defense alter his shot in the paint.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Horford, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
It's a line.
Shooter 2.
No good on the free throw.
I love how Horford has changed his game over time. I mean, now a floor spacing big who also brings leadership to the locker room.
The second free throw, good. Will you host your own podcast? I've listened to it. I subscribe to it.
Thank you.
I love it. What do you make of some of the NBA players now doing the same thing?
And we have a couple of them. At the Ringer, we have J.J. Redick, we have Vince Carter, Ken Bazemore. The ones that are good at it take it seriously. It can't be one of those things where, you know, a player says, you know what, I want a podcast, and then it just naturally happens, and you got to work on it. You have to use your connections, book your guests, and you have to be candid in the podcast. You can't just show up and just babble. And the guys that have been successful at it are people that could probably have a media career for a living. Like KJ is clearly going to go in media after he retires. Richard Jefferson had a great podcast. He's gone in media. He's really good. So I think you need a little more talent at it for people to know. And you need a consistency of it. You can't say starting a podcast and then not do it for 2 months. Like, you have to stay.
Just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. We're much more getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
And that one falls for Rondo.
no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Simmons looking it over. Pass to Horford. All alone. Good on the jump shot.
Just no hesitation. Knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a lift on his shot. He's very active.
Here's Rondo. Simmons with the defensive effort. 76ers trail. Name of the past superstars that didn't know credit for being as dominant.
And Moses, my number.
Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Here's Simmons. Sweet little float.
The floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Los Angeles leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Davis. Green breaking loose. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Rondo.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
LeBron's shot is good. James has got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Richardson. The slam dunk by Richardson.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside, Green. The pass to Kuzma. Outside, Rondo. Green, the pass to Davis. Down low. It's 10th. 5 on the clock. Harris against Davis, and it's Harris off the drive.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Richardson outside. Dish now to Embiid. To the wing right side. Horford has a wide open look. Hangs. Embiid, no good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. That one's incredible.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum. Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their.
And with the 2K Esports League bill, players not only get a salary, they can also sign.
A solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Time perfectly.
Adjust the camera.
Caught the defense totally off guard. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Brett Brown. He was pretty upbeat when we spoke, especially considering his team is down 2 games in the finals. He explained this to me, saying everyone expected them to hold serve in their building. We feel we can do the same. We have to take 3 here at home, and then we'll be 1 game away from the title, and we go back to their arena. Well, confidence is not lacking on this sideline, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Trying to find some answers offensively. Bad shot selection. As well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help.
Who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Ben Simmons third.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Richardson outside. Simmons. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
What about the speed of the muscle Simmons has? I mean, it makes defenders nervous, if you ask me. Such a difficult matchup.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons.
I mean, you got to love the skill set Simmons possesses. Nightly triple-double threat. He stuffs the stat sheet.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green. And Bradley subbed in for Rajon Rondo. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Bill, when it comes to NBA awards, some people have said voter fatigue is a factor. Would you agree with that?
No, I actually think NBA awards are in the best shape they've been in because people are afraid to screw up. You know, with the internet and the accountability we have now.
Accountability, exactly.
And
There's nothing anonymous about it. You know?
No. We have really good numbers and metrics now, and I actually think we make the right decisions with this stuff most of the time now. I didn't really see any egregious stuff last year other than the one person who voted Dwayne Wade for second team All-NBA.
You get a vote, don't you?
I do, and I take it really seriously.
I do too.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. And
I really care.
Your name is attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also, like, when I wrote my book, I really relied on the All-NBA stuff. Like, there's not happened that season.
Good point. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Horford. And this comes in for Josh Richardson. And it's Burke in for Tobias Harris. Embiid's shot is good.
Making outstanding use of the mid-range area.
In for him. Davis has got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Burke, guarded by Bradley. Burke can't get it to go.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And Caldwell-Pope the basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the wing. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 11.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far. Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference.
G League is the key to all of this. I would like to see the guys who play that high school go in the G League and have attached to the
G League was having an effect on the NBA. A lot of former guys from that league playing in the big league.
The other thing is, like, sports rights are becoming more and more valuable with the streaming services and just the fact that you can watch a game anywhere you are. You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it if you're in China. You can watch it if you're in Hawaii. And I think the G League should be a bigger thing. So if they can figure out a way to kind of steal college basketball's corner with some of this stuff while also preparing these guys. The one and done that makes no sense to me. I don't understand why anyone engaged in going to college for 5 months and then pretend they're a college.
Outside, got 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles leading by 15. With it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 1:43 left to play here in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He can be crafty. Howard takes pride in fooling defenders and getting them to jump.
The Lakers have looked good at the last visit. the first. Seen a handful of players land the Supermax contract bill. By and large, how do you see those deals working out?
It's tough, dude. Nobody's really been happy with it yet. You know, it's so much money and it's such a big part of somebody's salary cap, and you're just kind of handicapped with it. And we've seen John Wall is the worst case scenario, but the situation Charlie was in with Kemba Walker, where he makes the All-NBA team and now his Supermax is $240 million instead of $180. Like, that's crazy. And in a salary cap league, to pay $50 million a year for somebody is just nuts. It compromises the ceiling of the team. So the Bucks are going to be in this position with Giannis, where he's making $55 million a year and the cap's $120. How are you going to put a good team around?
You can't maneuver.
You can't. So I would put a wrinkle in there that I would make the Supermax, whatever, pay the player whatever the number is, but it only costs me like $32 million or something. Make it so that it's not
A percentage of the total fee.
Yeah, make his cap figures 30%. Even if you're paying him 55, and then that way people can compete better.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, and that's exactly what we need to do.
And so Quinn nails both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. Very easy touch on his stroke.
To the inside. It's tipped. And now the fellow Sixers on the break. Now here's Ennis. Defense right on him. The kick out to Scott. Uncovered. And he hits the jump shot.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him. And
Well Pope right side. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Ennis. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Burke. Trying to find Scott. That's it to him. Up and off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Howard. Overall Quinn. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Back to the action after this word. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about making a quick transition to the United States.
Not knowing English, it was a little bit hard to like express myself. Obviously, I can speak English perfectly now, so that's a plus, and I'm just being myself.
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid's.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And Bill, when you yourself get out on the court, is there a play you try to channel or emulate, try to visualize in your mind?
You mean when I'm playing pickup?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, now, at this point in my life, it's Davis Bertans. Is that how you say his name?
Davis Bertans.
Davis Bertans?
Yeah, yes. What a great stroke.
I emulate all stretch fours who don't guard anybody.
Yeah.
That's who I am at this point in my life. I run from the three-point line to three-point line.
You stand. Don't tangle up inside.
My free throw attempts are 0
Yeah.
because I don't go to the line. And I want you on there to make an open jump shot. And don't ask me to do anything else, please. I'll set some picks.
You're a great screen
Set some picks.
You're a great pick and roll. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. Avery Bradley is out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Howard. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
The 76ers 13 to the paint. Here's Ennis. He feeds it to O'Quinn. Time here for McGee.
After that,
And the shot goes.
and keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Burke hits the Scott. Pass to Bolden. Here's Burke. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Here's the pass to Ennis. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Burke has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. Well, he's invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Howard, the pass to McGee. There's the feed to Caldwell-Pope. Now the 76ers on the break. Ennis has got the ball. Up again. No dice on the putback jam. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
And that quick first step that Caldwell-Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
For Los Angeles, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. A free throw good from Caldwell-Pope. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Al Horford, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Tobias Harris comes in for Jonah Bolden. Josh Richardson's checked in for Ennis. And it's Ben Simmons in for Burke. The Lakers also making some changes. James checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Avery Bradley.
That was just a big boy muscle of Harris. A real energizer, just likes the contact on the shots.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Embiid, he's checked in for Scott. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. That's good from Harris.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
It's LeBron with the drive. Good D by Embiid.
Nothing less than that kind of defense can cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
It is good.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
LeBron with it. Now defended by Embiid. Count it. James has got 12.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Richardson kicks to Horford. On the way, Harris. A three. Rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt him.
And he pulls off the beanie to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 16. Here's Simmons. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He's a tricky player. He's so difficult to guard. Simmons excels in going with the floater at the right time.
LeBron can't get it to go. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. This is it to Horford. Back to Simmons. Embiid against McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Rebound the Lakers. James in the post. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
You got to be in awe, James. An offensive juggernaut. It's called fire here tonight.
The 76ers trail by 16. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now Simmons, he has 6. Embiid dishes to Simmons. Pocket 6. And Simmons slams it in.
Incredible concentration from the Australian. Even when you body Simmons, he's great at power.
Here's LeBron. Some solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Richardson outside. Kicks it to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got 6.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
On the wing, Green over Richardson. That one doesn't go. The 76ers go the other way with it. And the lead is down inside single digits. Richardson's got 4 this quarter.
Good at recognizing when the defense is over the rhythm and Embiid is too quick to share the ball.
That's the Davis. And just miss after miss right now. The 76ers trail by 9. Ian Harris wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Green. Pass to McGee. It's James atop the key. Now Horford with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rondo against Simmons. Here's Embiid, and he drops it in from the low post. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 4th, Anthony Davis.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's no shot stop. It's that low in that position. It's too big, too strong in the paint. They got to foul.
The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both free throws good from James.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now. When you talk about the run check.
Simmons the bounce pass. And he gets it to go.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lakers leading by 5. The pass to McGee. They kick it out to Green. A 3-ball. From outside the arc. No good. Good work defensively by Richardson. Simmons passes to Embiid. And the cut by Embiid.
these guys is open.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Harris against LeBron. Inside. And stolen by Horford. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass by James.
And he made press.
Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Simmons against Rundle. Floats one up. That was in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Richardson.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Loose. Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Passes it to Horford. Tries again, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. And always as enlightening as you're going to find. Bill, thank you so much for your insights. Always appreciate you joining us. I hope you come back.
I don't want to leave. Why do I have to go? I have to stay here for
I'm reading this note, and the note says, thank God.
I'm not leaving.
Hope he comes back. You know, Greg, Bill Simmons has worn so many hats as a writer, a podcaster, a broadcaster. Now, it's nice to let him wear one more on our broadcast.
He's been successful for a reason, Kevin. There's a fearlessness, but also great humor in his perspective.
Free throw good, James.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Scott's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis. Contavious Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. And Bradley subbed in for Rajon Rondo. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. To the paint, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
Bradley with the bounce pass. LeBron passes to Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Have to stay down in the public. Once Kuzma has you cool, he goes straight into contact.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. And the 76ers making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Boy, they would love to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Harris dishes to Richardson. Outside, Simmons. Dwight Howard grabs the board. LA's gone 0-2 from deep in the center. There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock in the game clock. He gets it in there. That's 7 points for Kyle Kuzma.
He excels at scoring from the mid-range. Kuzma is awesome at making use of these spots on the floor.
And there's the call on James. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break, and now he might have to sit out until halftime.
Here's Burke. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. For Philadelphia, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line, and he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. And here is Harris. Back to Burke from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Oh, you got to give it up to James. He's a rugged, tough-nosed defender. Thanks mainly to his size, his speed, strength, and IQ.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you've been...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Davey Johnson. Taking a look at the Lakers, they came in with a 2-0 series lead, yet still played with a real sense of urgency on both ends of the floor. That's the kind of focus and commitment that wins you championships. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lane, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. You keep trying the three, but it's not going down. We're relying too much on the three ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try.
And with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody. With Kevin Harlan.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets.
The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. No good from Simmons. And so it's Davis to bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was that biggest margin. And here's Harris from the arc. They get it again. Richardson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Davis. For Philadelphia, they've been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one at the line is good. And Richardson drops them both.
He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's LeBron. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This is not the star Dave wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far. And not playing with much intensity. That's size running out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Outside, Green. Horford against James. There's Green with the 3. Drills it from outside. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Richards in the pass to Simmons. Over Rondo. Here's Embiid. No good that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. No good from Simmons. The Lakers have gone on 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. They get it back, and Davis gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the team is struggling to keep up.
Pass to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Look at that. The massive size of Embiid, Kevin. He uses it well to cause problems.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Well, free throw drops for Embiid. So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's LeBron. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. The 76ers have got a paltry 0-6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Outside, Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
And it's what the Simmons in the spirit of role. When you do get torches, you
Rondo finds Kuzma. And here is Davis, guarded by Harris. From 6 feet. Trying to get open is Kuzma. And Davis can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
The reach of Embiid is just fantastic. Just throw it up there. I mean, he's
here's Davis. Indeed by Embiid. The 76ers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half with 2 of 8. Simmons against Rondo. And Simmons kicks to Horford. They get it back. Embiid off on the layup. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since turning out the break. From deep, Green. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Richardson, no luck. Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
backed by an aggressive offensive mindset. Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
Simmons against Rondo. Hands to Harris. To Simmons. 6 to shoot. Kuzma against Richardson. A fader. That one off the back iron and out. So it's Davis bringing the ball up for Los Angeles. Green, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that move, even though it didn't fall.
Right, you take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss me.
Richardson, good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this round.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this time. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Jonah Bolden's checked in for the 76ers. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Now the pass to Davis. McGee trying to break free. Can't get it to fall.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to try.
The Lakers trade. Rondo with it. Davis, the pass to Green. For the lead, McGee trying to break free. And chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid. And that one falls for Davis. Some changes for Philadelphia. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Joel Embiid, and Trey Burke subbed in for Harris. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3 to the inside. Outside, Simmons. Eyes the hook. The shot is good after by 4. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific penetration inside the mobility. Simmons possesses it on his side. Amazing.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leader. LeBron James second, Ben Simmons third.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Mike Scott's checked in for Ben Simmons. He hits the second from the line.
At this career, 6.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with this score this time.
And stolen by Scott. Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careful.
That's right, and that's the fear right there.
Well, you're right. I love the opportunistic approach. These kind of hustle plays can be game changers.
A wide open up here for Kuzma. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Bolden. Burke looking over the floor. He kicks it to O'Quinn. It's Richardson on the wing, headed by Green. O'Quinn, the pass to Richardson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And a wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The 76ers trail. Burke, the pass to Scott. Now Burke still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Green dishes to Davis. Pass to Kuzma. Rondo, bounce pass. McGee inside. Oh, he blocked it and the flicks off the backboard. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Rondo. And another shot. Unable to get that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Los Angeles has got fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down and they're 4 for 9. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But what happens these days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Richardson against Green. Richardson attacking. Can't hit from 12.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in time, that would be stunning.
Kuzma can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Burke. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Richardson against Green. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Even from over here, you can see that was there.
Richardson. At the one, number 2. That's good for Richardson. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Danny Green. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. And Richardson drops them both. 1:10 left to play in the third. Now, here's Bradley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Howard. Over O'Quinn. And it's blocked by O'Quinn.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
You just have to manage the clock correctly. And sometimes it's easier said than done if you also want to get a good look. And that's why you never stop working in the paint. Even in the floor.
Here's Bradley. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Lakers passing it around. And they double up Davis. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. It's hauled in by Harris. Richardson It's all tied in Philadelphia. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Get your ticket to 10.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Avery Bradley, and it's Howard in at center. Richardson, good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
LeBron outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the court.
Harris, no good. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And they double up James. Outside, Davis. Howard kicks to James. Right side, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
That side inside. A good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Davis has got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
In the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Simmons subbed in for Richardson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Avery Bradley. And Burke has it in the corner. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 5. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. To the paint, here's Embiid. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D from Howard. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, and has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Burke kicks to Simmons. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that block. He's shot the ball 11 times. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 15 points for Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Around 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Horford finds Burke. And right on target. Good. Here's Rondo. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass it to Davis. And And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Loads it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The 76ers trail by 3. That's to Horford. Lets it go with a 3. A shot off that time.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of ball.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They're taking advantage. It looked lost out there. 76ers are gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. The time to go. Timeout called the 76ers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Checked in for the Lakers. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer.
Brett Brown talking with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Here's LeBron. Down low. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Now look, even when you contest Howard.
Rondo passes to Davis. Davis has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Richardson against Green. Thanks to Simmons. Over Rondo. That is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Ben Simmons.
6'10" Simmons, he has some insane hands. He's phenomenal at creating things.
Launches a 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls.
Good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
And Richardson drops them both. The Lakers shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Rondo finds Davis. And they double up Davis. Teams outside. Embiid against Howard. Trying to shoot. Over to the left wing. And there's the pass to LeBron. Pass to Davis. Over Horford. And it's Davis missing. The 76ers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Embiid dishes to Simmons. To take the lead, he lays it in. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
Simmons is a rock-solid scoring option around the rim.
And the Lakers call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coaches are going to let them know that.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D's just to hit him when he's on the attack.
And And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for LeBron. The 76ers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harris. LeBron with the block.
Love watching James dominate. Impressive protection art.
Rondo passes to Davis. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. Outside Green. No good on the shot. A bit wrong that time. 76ers trailing. It's Richardson on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 19 points was their biggest margin. Green deciding where to go with it. It's up at 3. Offensive rebound. Picks it out to James. To the paint and stolen by Horford. Stolen by LeBron. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
It's the mark. No good from Simmons. LA's gone over 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Over Harris. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, come on. James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Goes back up. And Davis sends it back.
To be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Simmons passes to Embiid. Rondo against Simmons. And here's Harris from the arc. No good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. On deep, James. The Lakers get it back. A new 14. Kuzma passes to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. That'll be a 5-second call. Left to play here in the fourth. Simmons passes to Embiid. Can they get it? Kuzma pulls it in.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Money! What a beautiful shot to put him within 3.
Bona fide star in this league. He knows his teammates look to him to deliver the game.
LeBron against Harris. James and Embiid with the block. And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 5. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It counts. What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
Remarkable. The poise of the young guard Simmons. He knows it's his responsibility to come through the tight spot.
Pass to LeBron. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running opening up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Embiid, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
You can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
But they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets him another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
And so the Lakers take the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.